Turban Confessions with Spiritual Gangster. Hey, okay, let's talk. You know, I always have something to say, and what I'm seeing now is that, yeah, it's like just do it, just say it, just do it, and I was being told, by, it's a collective. So they give me a message, I have a message, So I was listening to multiple people, multiple guidance, right? And they were saying that just stop being afraid to show yourself, stop being afraid to be your authentic self. Now, I can't be more authentic than this, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is just me. There are no filters. There are no I don't have any makeup on. It's my real teeth. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Like straight up. These are my teeth, okay? You can tell they're authentic, you know what I'm saying? But I rather some little what you guys refer to as imperfections, but at least I'm a real bee, okay? So, yeah, every part of me again is made um, beautifully, right? And I said today I'm built different, right? I was looking at um, how flexible we can be when we continuously move and have movement and move your body. Some of the motivation to move, just um, you want to get something from across the room, and you're like, I don't feel like, before you finish saying I don't feel like, get I use the term, some people are sensitive to profanity, which I don't understand anymore. And I'll explain again. Previously known as some other names, and now this is not a subscribe thing. This is not, it's none of that. It's just I was told to stop hiding myself. I'm here with the message, and I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can because people are so sensitive about everything, and I feel like the collectives are so open that I've told this story multiple times, but I did try to discontinue the journey in the previous planetary, before everything was aligned. Right now everything is perfect and complete, and I know the collectives can feel this is who I'm here talking to. Like, it's just like, just forget all of that. I mean, when I tell you guys, I used to I mean, just to run to the bodega. I'm from, you know, the way by York. So I was at the bodega, and before I was like, I don't know who I'm gonna see, and my parents was like, never mind. We'll send your sister because she was skinny, she was fast. Listen, I have no problem telling people. Again, listen, let's stop right here. If you're sensitive, you just don't want to listen to me, okay? I don't have sensitivities. They're banished, okay? I spent the whole lifetime of being overly critical about every single part of my body. So the diet, the this, the that, just stop. Now it's nutrition, it's healing, it's health, it's the mind, it's the spirit, it's the this is what the body's gonna look like, right? No, nothing extreme, and I don't like extreme anything. Well, I don't like to be overstimulated. I realized that because I go from being very sweet to just like a beast, like a monster. If I'm overstimulated, like if it's too anything, like I'm sure some people experience this, like you're driving and like the radio's on, somebody's yapping here, right? You see me like flinch a little bit, like that. It get already, it's under my skin, right? The radio's on, you're yapping, and this may be my joint. I want to hear it out, and then the car. I'm now in the state of Georgia. Enough said. So I have to pay attention, right? And then the cars are doing the non-drivey, know how to drivey thingy, right? And then that's cool. It's alright. It's you known for it. That's it. Just accept it. We're fine, you know. And so, yeah, peace to those who are offended. Hey, ah, it's all love. It's all love, like peace. But if you gotta go because your ego or you're super sensitive, like, you know, because I'm gonna, if I put down one more, yeah. So let's just, let's just piece it out, okay? Let's piece it out. Don't let this finger, okay, let's keep going. All right. So, since I've been on my spiritual journey, I do have over, um, I have a bunch of recordings, a bunch of writings, bunch of recordings. There is just to get to know whoever's view wants to view and get to know me. If there is a spiritual message or something from source, I'll sometimes like have itching, and like you'll see me like scratching, itching, or um, what'll happen? Like something will change. Like it'll just be a street message. It won't be so filled with fun. You know, it might be fun. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm out of it, if that makes sense. And it's just like maybe someone's watching that needs to hear something. That happens to me all the time. So since I keep hearing every time, and I'm like, messages are in, because the creatives are standing up, right? So messages are in music, messages are in movies, and videos, and collaborations with other spiritually awakened um, beings, right? So, as a collective, the great part in this is that I'm starting to see the revealing. And it's not that I needed that, but I think we were all going through the same thing at the same time. So it's not like, oh, they revealed, I'm gonna reveal, because I could have done that a long time ago, you know. But it's not that. It's that in me, it just was like, I'm all is perfect and complete. And then I just kept hearing, stop being afraid to show your authentic self, like your individuality. Like there's so much to me. I absolutely call myself legendary, and the reason I call myself legendary is because excuse me, um, I don't know what that is. Um, the reason I call my, oh, probably, well, never mind. We'll talk about that later. I'm not ready to mention that yet. The reason that, now I just, I lost it. And I don't know how to edit it, so this will be as raw and real as it can be. So what I said in a couple of my other videos, like I am saying someplace else, not like just free, okay? I'm just gonna use the word free. If you're part of the collectives, and like I started to say, musicians, artists, um, comedians, you know, anyone with your using your special, born given, you made an appearance, so share. You know, when you made an appearance, we call it your born day or birth day, you know, whatever you want to call it, but born day, your day, your appearance day. Hello. Um, what are you here for? You know, you don't make an appearance. Imagine you're on stage and you make an appearance, and then everyone's like, "Oh, okay." And then you look for someone else to tell you what to do, what to wear, what to say, how to think, what to eat, what the standards of beauty are, who you should love, how you should live, where you should live, who you should vote. I mean, the list goes on and on. So instead of that opportunity, taking that opportunity to be your authentic self right there, your creative self, like you were made to, I mean, what else is there? Like, I don't need a puppet string telling me how to be me. And the other thing is, no one can duplicate it because I'm me. I think of things every day. You can't copy me because I just thought of this just now, right? And I know Cat Williams a lot of times to say, how are you going to copy my jokes? I just thought of this. That's how, you know, Cat Williams. Um, I have a lot of love for a lot of brothers. Like literally, I'll start naming them as I start discussing. But like Cat Williams, actually Hart, And salute Cat Williams for speaking. That's it. All we're doing right now is speaking. I think it's less about, because let's be honest, if you are here, like and now, in this now timeline now, and you are worried about money or insulting people or just negative energy, you might be lost, right? You might be lost. So slowly you're gonna not understand what's going on here, right? There's gonna be a lot. I'm just gonna explain. You're gonna get lost. There's gonna be a lot of love. There's gonna be a lot of support. There's gonna be a lot of positivity. There's gonna be a lot of light. And if something that brings out something dark in you and you want to say something mean, or hateful, this is not the place for you, because I am sunshine and rainbows, but I call myself water. Water, how powerful. Like, out of all the elements, I am water. Okay? So I would advise you, don't start it. Yeah, because at the end of it, I would say, well, you started it. Okay? Um, it's not a threat, it's a warning. Just don't. You're lost. Like, if it comes to mind to insult someone, if you speak some out of your mouth and everything you say or do is not out of love, you're lost, right? Get back on your little Ferris wheel thingy, the gerbil thing. um, get back on your little Ferris wheel thingy and go back to sleep, because we have creative things happening here. We have real talk happening here. We have ideas brewing here. We have a collective here, and you're going to get lost, right? You're going to get lost. You're going to get lost, or you're going to get your ass whipped. So I don't know how much I could say, but I had to say it that way, okay? That's it. I'm being good here. I'm being nice for now, until I know how much I can say. Listen, I'm from the Bronx, okay? Let's just now you understand, all right? Not just New York. Listen. Listen. Hey, it's different. Listen. And shout out to why. Oh, all right. I'm going to stop. So, as you guys, as a collective, oh, I'm so excited about, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Like, I'm so elated. I mean, and if I can just, like, not, once we get there, guys, and not talk, and just, you see, I talk with my hands, right? When we can get there, maybe I'll learn sign language. I don't know, because it might come to a point where I just stop talking, and it's just like, you gotta understand what I'm thinking, which most people do. Be careful with your thoughts now, because the collective, I have to say this, be careful, because you never, I have to interject on myself. Be careful, because you never know what spiritual gifts, and I'm just talking completely real. And like I said, if you're getting lost, you're probably still asleep. Like, this is, the veil has been lifted tall. So if you're not awakened, if you don't even know what awaken means, if you're a different kind of woke, go talk on your podcast. I don't know, go do whatever you do. One of these things don't belong, right? It's always one little straggly, wants to see what's happening on the light side of things, but be careful, because light penetrates through darkness, and next thing you know, you might be a part of the collective. You might start coloring in your coloring book outside the lines. Ooh, you might start, maybe get rid of all the vowels when you're writing a sentence. So what? F those vowels. So, so all the uptight people, oh, you spelled that wrong, and relax. Adulting has become way too serious. Adulting, and adulting has started earlier and earlier. And why is everyone so serious? Like, honestly, It's like everyone is so serious. It's like the children are serious, the adults are serious, and then if the adults act not serious, then they're saying they're acting childish. When no, they're being childlike. We're supposed to be childlike. If the children are not acting like children, they're acting like adults. And the adults, they're watching adults, and that's boring as boringhood. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. My brain doesn't function that way. I'd rather stay asleep. Like I'm always like, if I don't wake up in the highest self, and I highly recommend everyone taking time um, to do a meet and greet each morning. You don't know who you are every morning. Just remember, and I'm sure the collective, if this is just like repetitive, just know that if I'm speaking about something and you already know it, I look at things as confirmation, right? So if you wake up, meet and greet. First, breathe. Second, be grateful. Third, meet and greet yourself. You know, and then make sure your body parts move and all that. But hey, before your body parts, you want to meet and greet, because your spirit may be new, your mind may be new, your body, you may be in a new timeline. But I mean, you just never know. So I feel like for thank you, Bob Marley. For I wake up and um, grateful. Breathing, right? It's like one big breath, grateful. Ah, it's like the sun is shining, but in me, if that makes sense. Like it's in me. So I wake up. I can have coffee, but I'm up naturally, way before the sun, like naturally. And I was like a I honestly thought I was a vampire, because I would only, all my jobs started at 3 o'clock and ended well after. And I used to drink really heavy. I do not drink, okay? Um, you guys, I am so, I am so impressed that, like, I'm here, like bearing all, and like I said, the people that actually know me wouldn't even recognize me right now. So, but I think this natural self is raw. It's beautiful. It's me. It's I don't feel uncomfortable. I don't feel insecure. I don't care about anybody's opinion, right? At this point, in my journey, because they don't matter. What matters is the journey, right? For me, again, back to the adulting, there's no age limit to fun. I just saw a 94-year-old woman, and I'll try to stop moving my hands because I feel like it'll affect the camera, because I don't know how this editing goes. I'm still new here. Only have a couple videos, but I was told to do, I can't explain it. You guys understand. It's like Lauren Hill said one time. Michael Jackson said, the songs write themselves, right? The words are from Mother, from our Creator, from God, okay? Um, I'm not tiptoeing around anyone. I'm not. So, I don't care if it's three of us here. I don't care if there's 3 million of us here. Listen, one and one. We are all one. So we are all one. So even if it's not physically here, I know spiritually, mentally, we are all thinking on the same wavelength. And I know there has just been a lift. Does anyone else feel it? Like there has been a lift of all the confusion, all the and you want to know why? If for anyone that did not take the advice to just rest. Like I even heard, if you listen to Mellow Will from the producers, Chris and Teebs, um, and these are not plugs. Like I'm not getting paid for anything. It's just I'm real about what I listen to, and I don't listen to BS. Like I said, where am I from? Okay, let me remind you. Okay, La Bodega. Um, so I got excited talking about the bodega, and I forgot. what I was saying, um, we need more shows like Harlem. There's a lot. I mean, there's so much to discuss. Um, if you've seen the show Harlem, um, Girlfriends 2.0, basically. And it's just the essence of it, the sisterhood of it, the strength of it. I don't see a lot of shows like that. If anyone knows of any others, I'm open to suggestions. I don't watch a lot of TV, or I don't. I have a lot of energy. As I started to say, I was a night person. Now I'm a morning person. Automatically, no alarms. I'm up from 5 a.m. 6 a.m. feels like I slept in. Okay, and I have to be. It's like I'm up, and it's not by choice. It's automatic. I look at the clock. That's the time. Okay. I'm not trying to be a 5 a.m. with follow the rules. I'm not. I've read so many. I'm an avid reader and I am a writer. I've written books. I've read so many books. I have so much memorization up here of what I've read and steps and how to. Enough. And I found that when I let it be guided, it's just guided. It's just relax. You don't have to. I call a little rodent Ferris wheel. What is that? A gerbil guinea pig thingy? You run on that and you're running fast. Where are you going? Where are you getting? Where are you going? You're just running and shitting on people. Oh, can I say that? All right, let's in here. Um, but it's just wonderful to know that I say collectives. I say let's go. I'm saying yay, let's go. Listen, collectives stand up. Hey, and if we're gonna battle it out, in this now, let the ancestors battle it out. Hey, if you have a problem with me, hey, you battle it out with my ancestors. No, you know what song I heard in my head today? Bob Marley, "No Woman, No Cry." Uh, I recommend again that movie if no one has seen it, but that "No Woman, No Cry." You have to experience being a creator with a womb with ancestry like mine, right? It's powerful, beyond words, and I get taken aback sometimes when I think about it. But it's like they tried to make us so small for so long, and now it's like we're like, don't tell me. You can't tell me nothing. Like, don't tell me nothing, right? Don't tell me nothing. Especially, I'm already water, guys, like I said. And I'm saying, guys, yeah, I'm bringing my collective in here. Come on, guys. Let's talk. Let's go. Let's brag on our shit. Let's come on, brag on your shit. Cause not you earned it, but this is just the new normal. Like you're gifted, share that. You're gifted, share that. You're gifted, share that. Each one teach one, but also each one help one. Only one. There's only one. There's only one. On that, no, that's in it. That's it. That's all. I usually say I'm gonna come back if I have something else to say. I am super excited. Like every day is perfect and complete, and every day, and also learn the money codes. Learn the money codes. Learn chi if you want to heal your eyes. Learn do the slick Rick. That's the New York in me. You guys, they're not ready yet. Okay. But I don't take anything seriously, so just know that up front. I don't. There's no reason to. I don't take anything seriously. Yeah, if I'm 5 minutes late, then okay, we're fine. We're fine. I will attempt to be on time, but I don't follow time like that. Like, I will make a point to be on time out of respect, but I'm not on. I'm not killing anyone on the highway so to get to you, and now they can't make it to their families because you wanted me to not be 5 minutes late. I will communicate on everything. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just stop with the rushing, stop with the hurrying, stop with there's no time to do anything. There's no. I'll tell you one thing about time. It is precious. It's the most precious. You can't grab it. Try to grab it. You can't. I mean, and I wanted to follow that up with something really funny, but I'll keep that in my head. Like, I just have a jokey nature. Like, I kid. So, like I said, if you're sensitive, which I know my brothers, sisters, mi gentes from New York, Nueva they understand we're not sensitive. Like, we just don't. We're cool, but as a collective now, wherever you from, we just all cool. Like, if you're in Cali, we're cool. If I don't want to start naming states because I don't, that's cool, silliness. Someone will try to interject and make us like hateful, but it won't work because we'll be like, you need a hug. I love how like this is how you know. Well, it's a couple ways to know someone does not belong in this now timeline. I'm gonna share one. The other one's a secret. Okay, let me know if you want to know. The other one's a secret they told on themselves. It's in a body part. That's a hint. Okay. Hmm. So you'll know if this person's in with if you ask this one question. I'm not gonna give it away. I'll see if there's a collective here. For now, that's it. Oh, it feels so good. That's it. That's all. I am the. This is Turban Confessions with the Spiritual Gangsta. I can't wait to start getting into. As a spiritual person, are you single, or because we're so free, have we erased like genders and pron not genders, I mean pronouns and um preferences? Like, I don't want to say the word, I don't know if I can, but have we gotten rid of that? Like, have we become so free on this new earth that we can pretty much date whoever we want and just like we don't have to like claim one thing? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's a freeness. Like, I don't know, because I automatically love everybody, so I don't know. But I do know who I have a preference in partner, and that's it. But no one needs to know what we do, in our backyards, bedrooms, kitchens, bathrooms, cars, wherever. Hey, it's your business, not mine. I'm just saying, be adventurous. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Is That's my last advice. Okay, okay. I don't want to give too much here. So that's it. That's all. Hey, peace, love. And this is for someone. If you ever watch this, meow. Hey, that's it. That's all. I'm going to watch Bronx Tale. Hey, peace.